And welcome back to Just Wing It. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, boys and girls, and RCML aviation enthusiasts all across the globe. What do we have today? Today we have the new E-flite UMX, oh, the way Robert says that, UMX WACO. This is the version 2 model. This one has 3S power. I've got a little 3S 300 milliamp. I think it's a 30C. The nice new little battery. This is a little smart battery. This is a great plane. I got my OG. I still have my OG. I've been flying that thing since 2017. I love these planes. A lot of videos on the channel of me flying the OG, going all the way back to January, February of 2017. But hey, we just got the new 3-cell version. There's no wind where we're at right here, so let's get busy flying it. We're at the end of a cul-de-sac of basically a truck stop area, so we'll see how this goes. All right, I'm pretty sure it'll go pretty good. Let's see. All right, very cool. Wow. All right, and I'll bring her out here. Wow, gosh, this thing's like unbelievably stable. Gosh, what in the world? Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm digging it. It doesn't really need any trim at all. The model came out of the box with all the trim set. So oh wow, look at that. Yeah, man, this thing's rock stable. Jeez, what an amazing plane. That's about 40% throttle right there. This is the Maiden Flight, by the way. I just got the plane yesterday, so I wanted to put it up in the air to show you how she does. Okay, which I mean, it's a UMX WACO, right? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Let me bring her around here. We're going to give you a pass upwind, because I think the wind's coming from my back, basically. Oh, man. Unbelievable. So let's bring her up. Oh, yeah. Like being back with an old friend. God. Yeah, these things just fly amazing. Sorry about the sun, ladies and gentlemen. Really am. This is the Maiden Flight. Maiden Flight. You're watching the Maiden knife edge. I mean, come on. To the horizon. Look at that. I just, God. Oh my God. Can you hear my voice? I love these things. Love them. Man. It's the UMX WACO, ladies and gentlemen. UMX. Again, sorry for the sun. I've got to do what I've got to do with the conditions I have. Yeah, unbelievable. Wow. Bring her up. Do a nice big old loop. Yeah. Wow. This plane is just amazing. Amazing. Yep. It's like being with an old friend. I mean, really. Yeah, a little nice little face pass for you. Yeah, there's hardly any wind. So, I mean, I guess I could probably land it and do whatever I want from either side. This looks beautiful. I'm making sure that the road's clear right now. It is. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and get the Maiden touch and go in. Oh, a little harder than I wanted. That's okay. It's all right. We'll bring her around. I'll use some rudder in that turn. We'll line her up this way. That thing gets into ground effect, and it just doesn't want to come down. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's do a roll. Checking to make sure the road is clear. It is. I got 5 minutes on the clock. So 3S power. Plenty of power to do whatever you want. Look at that nice scale roll. Jeez. All right. And let's bring her around. And let's see if we can do a touch and go the other way. A little bit smoother. I don't like doing them very rough. Oh, that was still kind of rough. Oh well. All right. I think because the wind's actually coming from that direction now. So let's go ahead and set up. Look at that. Look at that scale roll. Sick. All right. I'm going to land this way. Knowing that, yeah, the wind's kind of cross a little bit. carry a little bit of throttle. And there you go. That will be the maiden landing. That will be the maiden landing. We have Freddy's Steakburger there in the background. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So let's finish it on a good note. Wow. I got 2:36 on the clock. The model is just an amazing refresh of the OG. The OG was white with blue trim. I opted to go the white with red trim. I may still go yellow with black. I don't know. I got to buy these things. So, you know, they start to get a little pricey when you buy a whole bunch. But at $59, so $160, what you get is just an amazing plane. I mean, it's amazing. You get the flying wires, a nice metal gear supported. The vertical or the vertical and the horizontal are supported. Windshields. The pilot's got the little scarf. I mean, they did there's plastic reinforcement mounts for the gear. I mean, they did a really good. So they did a really good job. I think this is like a 5-inch by a 5.75 by 2.5 pitch. 5.75 prop by 2.5 pitch. And they have a nice new motor in there. And by the way, this is new too. The original, the OG WACO, the cowl was the only part that came off. Now they've got it going all the way back to the cabanes. So the battery compartment is easily accessible. The original would only just be the top part of the cowl. Now it goes all the way back to the cabanes. Pretty nifty. Nice motor in there. And then you see my little 3S 300 milliamp battery. That's where I flew it for the Maiden. You know, hey, it flew pretty good. It didn't really need any trim. Now comes the big question. Let me undo it. Let me pull the battery out. And by the way, now with the new configuration, it's a lot easier to get your fingers in there. And if you've got those big fat fingers, you can get them in there and pull it out. Let's park the plane here. Nice and safe. Got the radio. I have 2:36 remaining on a 5. So we flew about half of the time. Let's go ahead and clear that. Turn it off. And now let's see where we're at on the battery. What do you say? It was fully charged, 67%. So 394, 394, 394. I mean, perfect. So there you go. So, all right, there's the battery. That's a 3-cell, 300 milliamp, 30C battery. Make sure the hat is not being crazy. Okay, I think we're doing good on the old hat cam. It's all I've got. But yeah, so 303-cell battery, DX6. I put 30% expo all the way around. What happens is your safe switch happens to be here on alpha, on the A switch. So I flew with the safe off. But anyway, you just saw the Maiden Flight. You just saw everything. So, you know, I'm here at the end of a truck stop road. I'm doing my best to make sure that I'm not interfering with any traffic or anything like that. So, any event, do what you can. You do what you can. So, got people waving. People wave. They see what's going on. They're waving. They're like, hey. So apparently the general public is cool with it. They're like, cool. Anyway, hey, thanks for joining me on the maiden flight of my UMX WACO V2. Loving this thing. Absolutely loving this thing. So looking forward to putting another battery through it. We'll get that on video too. Thanks to all the subscribers. Looking forward to your comments. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up and the like. That helps out in the algorithms, helps push the video with the YouTube algorithms. And much more to come from the channel with the UMX WACO and many other planes. So looking forward to seeing you back here. Thanks for tuning in. Blue skies, happy landings, all the best from Just Wing It. Cheers, everybody. This plane is already, I'm telling you, 2 thumbs up. It's an old friend. It's an old friend. Cheers, everybody.